What's up, guys? Guess who's back with another video for you guys? I know it's been a long time since my last video back in 2025, almost a year by the way. So if you like this video, just comment something, hit the like button, and obviously if you're not already, subscribe. It doesn't cost you a penny. But enough with the chatting. We have here what is for me the upgraded version of one of the classics of the Fire Red Air Jordan 4, and in this case in collaboration with Nigel Sylvester. As you can see, we have two pairs, and if you are new to the channel, we are just gonna compare the Rep version, however you're gonna call it, Godkiller version, against the OG, the one by Nike. For the whole video, this side is gonna be Rep, and as you can see, I put tiny bit of tape here, tiny bit of tape here, and also here. I don't know if you can see it. This one, nothing at all, just for you to differentiate. And again, if you're new to the channel, we are gonna divide the sections of this video in three main categories. The first one, packaging. Obviously, we want to see if the boxes matches the original, all the accessories with the taping here. Whoopa, damn, fucking Velcro. With the taping here, with the extra laces, all the stuff that you're gonna see on the review. Obviously, we're gonna see as well the materials. Does this match the original, even though this is double the price? You will see it later. And finally, the shape. Does it look actually the same? Does it look better? Does it look worse? How does it look? First of all, for this release, as you may know with the oldest video, with the brick by brick, they both came in a different plastic bag, wrapped by the way by each wrapping paper, and both together. And in case you were wondering, yes, as you can see, both of them came with a black lace, with a black lace, red lace, with a red lace. The most important thing, in case you want to set this on the shelf, does the box looks the same? Is it bigger? Is it smaller? So long story short, it doesn't look any different at all. Only this box, it's been a tiny bit pressed on here. As you can see, it has some craving on the inside. This one is in perfect condition, but I have to say, the measurements, the height, the length as well, it absolutely matches the original one. Basically, they are a one-to-one, unless you compare both of these tags, this one and this one-to-one, super close. The retail one may look a tiny bit bolder, but I'm telling you guys, if I do this, which one is retail, which one is fake? Going now to category number 2, materials. Are they the same? Are they different? Well, I have to say this is a very difficult point for me to actually explain to you guys, because when it comes to the texture, they are actually so close. You can say this is the retail one, has a tiny bit more grain, especially here on the toe box. On the guard of the shoe is mostly the same. Again, on the tongue, they are exactly the same. Then back with the heel tab, maybe this is a tiny bit less defined, as on this one you can feel the squares better. On this one, a tiny bit less, but again, if we're gonna come to a conclusion, I would give it a 9.5, just because I've been seeing photos of the Godkiller version with different grains of leather as well, depending on the batch of leather you got. Same for the retail pair. You may also have plain leather, a tiny bit more tumbler leather. So I don't want to say 10, because in my case they are a tiny bit different. But again, if you buy it online from StockX, from Gold, from whatever it is, you can expect some differences on the grain. So for me, really close, but on these ones, I don't want to say it's one-to-one. And now the one that for me is the most important of them all. How do they actually look when you have them both in hand? Is it actually clear these are replicas and this is a retail version? No, they are super close. You can have some difference that we're gonna see, but if you don't have them on hand, to be honest, I don't think you can actually spot the difference because, and I will begin with the similarities. When we talk about the shape, this is the updated silhouette for the new SB, for the newest Air Jordan 4 releases. So this should be plain. They are plain actually. Same with the toe box. As you can see, they are super down. They are not super square like they used to be. The pull tab, as you can see, literally the same height. I don't know what else. With this right here, with the wings and the cage right here, you can see it should be showing at least till half of this triangle. Air unit, same. The colors on here are the same. Even the wings or the crowns on here are the same. The tonalities for the cages up front, both of them, it's like a milky white, not a pure white. So other than that, very similar, but let's talk with the two, maybe three differences that I found. The first one, the mini swoosh right here. I have to say, the belly, the curve is not like super rounded. And on this one, the belly here of the Nike swoosh is more like rounded, like a circle, you could say. Another difference that I found is, for example, when you look it from the top, you can see it's a tiny bit more compressed. Okay, so the way they come from factory is a tiny bit more snug. On this is more relaxed, and also if you're looking right here from the top, you can actually see that this looks a tiny bit puffier. I don't know if it's just the way they came. Maybe once you unlace them and put it on your feet, they look the same, but use the difference that I saw when I have them in hand. And then the last one, this is a fault, a flaw, if you want to call it like that, that I also found on the brick by brick on my latest video. But if we put them like this, what do you see? Like this is a tiny bit difficult, but if we put it against the light, I can already see the difference. All of these midsole, the red one, the red area, is a tiny bit brighter, okay? So the tonality of this red, of the retail pair, is a tiny bit brighter when we put it side to side with this one. But again, as I said with the brick by brick, once you put it on feet, and I have to say this is exactly what happened with my brick by brick pair. Once you have it on your feet and you wear them for 2 days maybe, both of them will bury and both of them will oxidize. So this is actually a flaw. I don't know if you want to call it flaw, you can call it flaw, but for me, it really isn't that much. That was all for the review, guys. If we want to summarize things, if we want to make it short, packaging 1-to-1, silhouette and details, for me 9.5-to-1. I don't want to say 1-to-1. And other than that, maybe the mini swoosh. But again, my conclusion, what would I do? Would I pay if I don't have this for retail? Would I go and spend, I think it is $280 on the StockX, or would I spend 150 on the Godkiller bats? 150? And I have to say, if you don't have to use it, okay? But if you want to spend 10 or 15 bucks less, you can use this right here. My code Mike will give you 10 or 15, I don't remember, bucks off on your order. Again, you don't have to use it if you don't want it. But man, 100 bucks less, for me this is clear. I don't want to spend even this being on retail 200 bucks, 200 euros, when I can get them for, 130 euros on my doorstep. No taxes, no hidden fees, because these came triangle shipped. At the end of the day, it comes up to you. What do you do with your money? But for me, I'm not gonna spend 250 euros on this when I can have this for 130 at my house. But this is me. You can do what you want and what you love. With this said, only if you like the video, hit the like button. If you're not already, subscribe. And of course, be happy, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.